Hi everybody, I'm Taylor and welcome to my channel. First of all, I apologize. I've sworn a few times in the past and my nephew Noah watches these videos, so I'm going to do better not to swear. Because, Noah, I know your ears are delicate and sensitive and I appreciate that. And also hi. Oh, and by the way, your dad, after a few Coors Lights, swears like a sailor. So, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm going to try not to. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to go over this stack of books fairly quickly. These are what I found at the Half Price Books at my local Half Price Books, and the air conditioning just kicked on, so this is my life. But I'll try and talk loudly. Hopefully that won't be too much of a distraction. And I apologize. It's summer. It's hot. But anyways, here we go. These were mostly the dollar bin at my Half Price Books. I had a coupon for 10% off, so I only spent like 90 cents on these. The first one is just an old Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane. It's issue number, 40. And it's Lois Lane's old age. I'm sure it's not chauvinistic at all, or at all sexist, given the era of the time. I'm sure it's very progressive. Yeah. Anyways, I just saw it. It was 90 cents. I picked it up. This one's a little beat up, but it's got some spine ticks and not in the bestest shape. But the black, there's a little bit of color breaking on the black and stuff too. But it's Spawn number 12, an early issue of Spawn. Again, it was 90 cents. I took a flyer on it. I figured, why not? These next ones I really bought because I enjoyed the series. I enjoyed the story, and I'll just talk about these in bulk. This is a couple issues of All-Star Superman. It was by Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely, I think. Or quite frankly, Frank Quitely. Yeah, it was Frank Quitely. It's a story where Superman has a year to live and kind of what happens in that year. It's a great story. One of my favorite Superman stories. That said, I'm not a huge Superman reader, but I really enjoyed this one. And I love the art. It's gorgeous. Frank Quitely, he's fantastic. He does really detailed, intricate stuff, and he's great. These comics aren't worth a ton, probably a couple bucks each, but again, I paid 90 cents a piece for them, and they're in really good shape. They're bagged and boarded. Yeah, and the corners are mostly intact, a couple little dings on one of them. No spine ticks I can see on any of them. Well, no color-breaking spine ticks on them, and I just felt, heck, I'll rescue them from the Half Price Bookstore graveyard. This next book, again, I bought these because I like the story, and that's kind of the theme of this episode. I say it like I'm a TV series. I'm getting high and falutin and all full of myself. 2 issues of Mr. Miracle by Tom King and Mitch Gerards. I like when these two guys work together. They have a new maxi series called Strange Adventures with Adam Strange in DC. And I read these already in the trade paperback form, and I really enjoyed it. It deals with a lot of heavy topics like suicide and depression and a lot of stuff. It's a lot of 9-panel grid work, which some people aren't into. They like the splash pagey kind of, 1990s cross-hatching and over-muscular kind of stuff. If that's your bag, this isn't for you. This is kind of more sketchy, more illustrative, a lot of pregnant pauses and that kind of stuff. But I really enjoyed them. Again, 90 cents each. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. A Doom Patrol number 1, a reboot. 80s Doom Patrol. Again, 90 cents. Probably a mid-grade copy, but I always enjoyed these guys. I figured with the TV series on, HBO Max now, it couldn't be a bad one to have. I need to get a backing in it because I just realized it doesn't have one. But, what the hell. Oh, again, these two were from my kind of earlier youth and child collecting. Definitely spine rolling, mid-grade copies of the Micronauts. And yeah, they're a wacky thing. Might be coming to Ant-Man, might be in the multiverse. I don't really care about that so much. I just enjoyed these as a kid, so I thought I'd pick them up. The first episode... Words are hard, people. Words are hard. The first issue of The Spirit by Darwin Cook and Jay Bowen and Dave Stewart. Darwin Cook left this world way too early. He's a fantastic artist, and I really enjoy his stuff. And I just wanted to have this. I just saw it sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, I should pick it up. Titan Special number 1. I don't know a ton about DC Universe. I thought Saw was #1. I took a flyer on it because I thought, hey, this might be worth some stuff. Yeah, it's not, but, 90 cents. Oh, and a couple of newer issues of Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky. And who's the artist on these? Chichetto? I don't know the first name. I read the latest couple and I really enjoyed it, so I saw these and I was like, well, for back issues, pretty decent price. I also kind of like the covers. And, yeah. So, I thought I'd pick them up. These next two were in the locked up section, and these are the last two in the video, so we're almost done. Bear with me, people. This one I paid $10 for. It's in first printing. It's in really nice shape, like really nice shape. It's a square-bound paperback. It's the second issue of Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. Frank Miller went off the deep end after this and went kind of crazy. But I really like Dark Knight Returns is one of those like seminal moments in comics that kind of changed everything. Up until that, Batman was kind of lighthearted and fun and a little bit campy, and this made him dark and gritty, which in a lot of ways is good. In a lot of ways, oh boy. But it's a classic cover. It was $10. $9 with the coupon, so I can't really complain. This one is another last one I picked up as a speculation. Star Wars Rebels, I think, was the cartoon. I watched a couple episodes of it. I liked it, and so I saw this, and it was $5. It's in Mylar, so it's shiny, and it came in the last Padawan #1. It's a Killian Plunkett, whatever. Plunkett. I'll stop saying that. Variant cover. It's 1 in 25. I paid $4.50 for this. This one's a pretty good speculation, turns out. I think at current last look, it was going for about $50 on eBay, 40 to 50, somewhere in there. I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit. There's rumors that some of these characters might be coming to The Mandalorian, and, I figured for a real cheap investment, why not? It's actually in good enough shape, even with the black. There's no color breaking blacks. There's no spine ticks that I can see at all on it, and the corners are in great shape. I guess it was bagged in 2018. It's in good enough shape. I might try and send this off to get graded, just to have. So, there we have it. I spent about $30 on all this at half-price books. If you have one near you, I suggest go checking them out. You never know what you might find. At the very least, they're giving, old comics new life, and it can be an enjoyable way to pass the time. Wear a mask, stay safe, all that good stuff. Don't cough on the books, and don't be a dick. Oops, that's kind of a swear word. Noah, ask your dad what a dick is. If you like the content, hit the like button. Please subscribe. And yeah, I will talk to you all soon. Have a good day.